a stormy morning in Tulsa. A lot of rain, it's cold, it's windy. I'm curious to see how the protest is going. I saw a few signs as I pulled up. I'm hearing some horns honking. I can't tell if they're happy horns or angry horns or both, but let's go find out. Well, the good news is I didn't get pepper sprayed today. I expected, honestly, a lot more opposition. We saw mostly validation. I mean, we were out there 3 hours in cold wind and everybody's bundled up, and yet it was all goodwill and cheers and smiles. And in one of the busiest intersections of Tulsa, Oklahoma, people are driving by, and instead of rolling down their windows and hurling trash at us and flipping us off all day, we had a little bit of flipping off going on and people shouting Trump. But mostly it was people honking and rolling down their windows to wave at us. Plenty of smiles. There were people coming out of their sunroofs halfway just to say, yes, yes, yes. I mean, it was like overwhelmingly positive. That was a surprise. The second thing that interested me was that there were a few Trump counter-protesters here, but the word Trump was all they brought. There was one woman wrapped in a flag. The flag said Trump. She had a bullhorn, and she said, "We love Trump. We love Trump." And she just walked up and down a sidewalk. That's all she did. And then there were a couple of others that was just Trump, Trump, Trump. They just said the name. While the other group, the group that I was a part of, had messaging. It was, "We stand with Ukraine. We are a democracy, not autocracy. No kings. Hands off my health care. Protect Social Security. Elon Musk is stealing from you. Don't trust Doge." I mean, there were all of these sayings that actually were about a message, not a man. And I think maybe that's an indicator of what we're up against, because, when you're talking about issues, but you're talking to people who are married to a savior figure, they love a man and have given all their trust and loyalty and even worship to a man. That's, I think that reveals a lot of what we're up against. Mostly, though, I'm encouraged, to be in a red state, Tulsa, Oklahoma, at one of our busiest intersections, and the response, the feedback we get is overwhelmingly positive. The horns are honking behind me even now as they're wrapping up. That tells me maybe something's going on. Maybe there will be a moment of critical mass. I don't know. but it felt good to be out spreading some light instead of just cursing the darkness. We shall see.